Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when and where you're watching. It's your girl Choose here. And in true fashion, we have yet another little clip from today. Apparently, ComEd is giving the wonderful citizens a break on their energy bills. Now, let's listen to Jason House as well as the person from ComEd, and I'll be back with my commentary.
I see one of my colleagues, Trustee Edward Steve, here, and we have many talks about how do we make the most of the resources because as we look, we can't be all things to all people, but we try to be responsive to the needs of the community. And with this offering of $10 million, I want to say thank you to ComEd, Exelon, for being responsive to the needs of our community because we're out here every day, and it's great to know that we have a partner that will step up in the same fashion. So with that, we say thank you on behalf of the residents of Dolton. We will take advantage of this opportunity, and we look forward to communicating in the future.
First of all, of course you're going to take advantage of it, but that's not the problem. Let's go straight to the source and figure out exactly what this $10 million is allocated for.
And ComEd does not profit from the bill increase. Still, we fully understand that rising energy costs are posing a challenge to customers, which is why we are increasing our efforts to help customers who struggle most to pay their electric bills. The Customer Relief Fund for ComEd customers is part of a $50 million initiative by our parent company, Exelon. Exelon is making $10 million of this fund available to provide relief for low-income residential customers and charitable organizations. Those funds will be used to reduce or eliminate past due balances and provide customers with resources they need to manage energy costs in the future. The Customer Relief Fund is offered in addition to the suite of bill assistance programs ComEd already offers. In fact, last year in 2024, ComEd connected more than 229,000 customers to over $133 million in financial assistance and other support programs. That is the most support ComEd has provided to customers since the COVID-19 pandemic.
So you have provided all of this support in between the time that Tiffany Henyard was the first female mayor of Dolton? Wow. That's quite interesting to me since I know that former Mayor Tiffany Henyard also worked with Mayor DeGraff at some point. But the main thing to take away from this is stop lying on the village of Dolton. Like, you're trying to say that $10 million is coming to Dolton when this $10 million is made available for all ComEd residents who need assistance. But I'll let the gentleman speak for himself.
That is the most support ComEd has provided to customers since the COVID-19 pandemic. This year, the Customer Relief Fund will provide a bridge across the funding gap between today and January 1st, 2026, when ComEd's low-income discount program will launch. To administer the Customer Relief Fund in Northern Illinois, ComEd is working with the Salvation Army and the Neighborhood Housing Services of Chicago. These community organizations will help identify customers who would qualify for the program and help them with enrolling. At ComEd, we are obviously disappointed with the outcome of the PJM capacity auctions. It is clear that more generation is needed and that renewable energy sources must be more quickly integrated into the grid.
Okay, so while y'all trying to mince words over there on the Village of Dolton page, in the meantime, low-income customers can apply for this grant assistance beginning on July 7th. The link is right here. And no, it's not just for the Village of Dolton. Nice try, though, Ed Steve. Until next time, sending love, light, and critical thinking skills.
You big dummy. You big dummy. You big dummy. You big cold-blooded dummy. You big dummy. See what you did?